What's going on, Monka Dudes and Monkettes? Hail for Gaming here, and I just heard a zombie groan. I'm back at it again with Caveopolis. I'm going to spectator mode. What the heck? Where? Where? Why'd I sound so close? How? Can they actually get out there? I thought they couldn't walk on trapdoors. That's my guess, though, because everything else should be lit up fine. Here, I don't see anywhere. Here, I don't see anything. Yeah, this should all be lit up fine. If anything, I have no idea how he got in here. Anyway, I'm gonna kill him real quick. Sorry, starting out like that. I didn't really choose to do that. I heard a zombie, and I was like, "Where the heck you come from?" You know. Anyway, you probably saw the arboreal extractor. I finished the steel off cam. I thought, I'm not actually going to be using any of this. Having said that, I didn't realize that refined fuel is ridiculous. 1 million, 1.5 million RF for one bucket of refined fuel. But it's kind of a slow process. So, what have I changed? Oh, what have I done? I don't even know what all I've done. I know I've made these, but I don't know if I showed that off. I made these off cam, and I've actually made it so that they can automatically input and output. These were using pretty pipes with a round robin upgrade, but that way it can still look nice in here. I would put logs here, but they turn sideways for whatever reason. It's fine. It's fine. Made a bunch of steel and made a bunch of stuff, like in general use stuff, so that I can have some more, because we are going to work on finishing nether ores. It's one thing. I just got to do a controller, which is a redstone repeater, comparator repeater, machine frame, lapis. It's specifically blue dye. Oh, I didn't know that. Gold nuggets. So let's just go ahead. I need iron, redstone, lapis, blue dye, a gold, nuggets, maybe a few more gold, stone, a gold. Yeah, well, yeah, actually, yeah. So a few more gold. It does need a gold. Stone, some cobblestone. How much red? Okay. Some sticks, quartz, and then that should be enough. To make the things I need. I need a redstone repeater times 2. I need 3 torches. Make a comparator. I need a machine frame. And I need a controller. Boom. Nether ore is complete. I don't even know what a controller does. The base block for automation in XNet. I've never used XNet, but why does it look like RF tools? Like that is obviously an RF tools. This is obviously an RF tools block. So why does it look like RF tools? I'm confused. Okay, now I just dump everything back in here. And in here I'm gonna throw this, because I don't really need any of that. That was just to finish the task, so that we can move on to the soul forge, because all of this is important. Now, this is kind of annoying, but I'm gonna need to make 1 bone block for it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 bone blocks to erode, I think. Make a skull. That's gonna go ahead and erode all of those. There's 1 to a bone, right? I'm pretty sure. There's 4 bones. I have bones now, which is the next upgrade. And then the skull, you can craft with 4 bones and that. So let's go ahead and craft the skull. Done. To make it a wither skull, I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm actually going to need 4 of these. So honestly, let's go ahead and put 16. 3. All right. I'll put 16 of these in here. Let them do their thing. Go ahead and craft a few more bones. A few more skulls. I need 3 more skulls. So 1, 2, 3. And 12. Yes. I can just shift click these. 12 of these can go in here. Go ahead and process. I have 12. I need 16 of these. So it's 1 more that's doing. And 16. 16 withering dust. Wait on the bones. What else? Oh yeah, the soul forge. Oh, actually, something I didn't take into account is creating the forge. Okay, so what do I need for a soul forge? Let's go ahead and put it here. A steel, or that's pretty easy. Pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. A steel. I'm gonna need to make a bunch of these in the end. So a quartz, 4 of those, and 2 of those. A quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 soul soils. Glowstone block. Soul forge. Soul forge complete. As you can see. Bones. Oh, yeah, bones complete. That's right. Because of that. So. Oh, also, I tried to put the crafting table in the middle here with the pretty pipe, and it does work visually, but you can't access it. It just tries to access it like a pipe, unfortunately. These. 4 of these. Boom. Spooky, scary skeleton. I'm not going for another star yet. I need to create the forge, which means I need hardened glass and some soul soil and a flint and steel. A hardened glass is quartz, sand, and obsidian. And how much? It needs 4. So quartz, and just hold on, just so we're clear. 1 quartz, 1 obsidian, and 1 sand. So 2 quartz, 2 obsidian, 2 sand. 2 quartz, which I let this run a lot. As you can see, I have 25 stacks of obsidian. I just had it automated, kind of the same way I have this here, the ender chest. I had it here with this tank sitting up here, and it was just outputting, and I just let it run for ages. 2 sand. I think red sand would be fine too, which I probably have more of, to be completely honest. But it's okay. Not the multi-servo press, the induction smelter. Alright, now while it does that, let me pull out this gearwork die, put it back in here. Let's go make a flint and steel, which I'm going to assume is made the same way. Oh. Okay. Let's make some quartz. Or not quartz, gravel. I don't have any gravel at all. So, do that. That's made. Alright. Task complete. Oh, the hardened glass task right here. And now I just need to create the forge. And then make a soul steel ingot, which I'm going to need a lot of. So I'm going to pull out like 4 stacks. 1, 2. No, 2 stacks. 2 stacks. I can make 2 stacks of soul steel ingots. Are you almost done? Oh, that's right. Gravel is smooth stone. Well, on the bright side, I have these furnaces now. Let's take a stack of it and run it through here. And then let's smelt a stack of this real quick. 4 stacks. 4 stacks should be fine. And since it automatically inputs into the system, which I'll show you in a sec. So down here, I have a pipe that takes it into here. We have an input and an output on each side for each one. They are kind of out of order. I'm not going to prioritize or care as long as they all work. If they all light up, I'm fine. And I had 3 here, and for some reason it wouldn't send on both sides. Or it wouldn't receive on both sides, but it would exit on both sides. It won't input, but it'll output. So I had to run the pipe up and around like this. So that it goes to the top, because for some reason having them side by side, input only chooses one. Well, here's my hypothesis. I think what it does with round robin is it picks a pipe and then says this pipe will get it, and so the pipe's like, okay, well, I'll send it to this one, and then it just goes to the next pipes, and every time the pipe gets it, it sends to this one, because it's the pipe that is receiving it that is prioritized instead of what machine is receiving it. So this prioritizes to this, and then it goes to this and this. But it also now will be like, okay, well, this goes to another pipe, and this goes to another pipe. So then it goes to another machine. That might not make sense, but it makes sense to me. Okay? I promise. Now I need a flint. That's going to be fun. I seem to get flint better when I'm using a pickaxe. Is that something that is, like, true inherently, or is that me losing my mind? I did not know that it uses your offhand, that it'll deposit your offhand. That's actually pretty cool. Flint and steel, check. All right. Oh, that's a part of this. I see. I need 13 soul soil now. So 13 soul soil. Okay. I haven't created the forge, though, so it doesn't really count. Okay. Something I found out in Wells Knight's latest video. I've linked him in other videos. Just look up Wells Knight on YouTube. I'm probably not going to link him in this until I forget. But apparently, this guidebook actually tells you how to do it. And I don't have a space for it right now, unfortunately. What I might do is, since I don't know if I'm going to need a lot more space, I might just do this. I kind of make a little spot here for it at the end. I think that'd be kind of cool. This right here. Now, this is close to the mob spawner. I do know that. So, if you open the book, custom machines, soul forge, visualize. Okay, so I want to dig it in the ground. One more. Right-click block to anchor it. Boom. Okay. So the 13 soul soil will go like down here, like this. Here, 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 here. The hardened glass will go here, 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 here. Light a fire here. Using a stone right here. Place the soul forge. Need a stone for an anchor point. And now the 4 skulls. Place here, here, here. This is now complete, and this soul forge should theoretically work. Throw some soul steel ingots into it, and boom, it is working. I am going to put a torch up, though. Why I put it in my offhand to torch this place, but I just want to make sure there's plenty of light so that no mobs spawn in here. And now we're making soul steel. Boom. The task is complete, and now I can break deep slate, which is wonderful news, though I'm not done with this. I need to move on to better mob farms. So I'm going to need a lot of soul steel. I'm going to let this soul steel smelt up. I'm going to do 1 stack for now, because if I need more, I can do more later. And I don't have a spot for soul steel. Actually, I do technically. I could put soul steel in here. Boom. I will do that, and then I need bright shards. So amethyst shards are made through dye and bright shards, or you can soul forge bright shards. So I'm going to grab 4 stacks to soul forge. And once the steel's done, I'm going to put them in. Actually, I might interrupt them just to see if it runs faster, because I don't actually know. 120 ticks per. Take that out, put these in, see if it's the same amount of ticks, pull out the soul steel. 80 ticks per. So it is faster to do these. But I do, okay, so amethyst shard. I'm going to need to make a simulation chamber, prediction matrices, a model framework, a deep learner, and I'm going to need to get these. Because I need all of this. But more importantly, the thing is, I need a loot fabricator so that I can get ender pearls galore, because getting ender pearls by killing endermen is a hassle until you're at the end. And the end is right here. So I'm pretty far away from the end. But honestly, I want to get this running. I love Flux Network. It's one of my favorite mods. Not one of my favorite mods, but I still love it, okay? I need to get this stuff running. So, like, that's what I'm trying to get to, is that. Subscribe. Alright, so the stack went, and I can pull this out. That gives me the amethyst shard achievement. Now we need to move on. We need a prediction matrix, which is 4, and some tinted glass, which, fun. Fun. I didn't realize it was tinted glass. But that's fine. 2, 4, 6. There we go. Prediction matrices. Done. Hello? Prediction matrix? Did something happen? Did it not complete this properly? I'm confused. What is the view dependencies? Model framework. How is the model? Okay, whatever. Model frame. Oh, model framework does point up to it. Okay, so I need the deep learner first, apparently. Okay, makes sense now. I confusing heffalump. Redstone. Redstone. That was all I need, right? Yeah. Deep learner done. Model framework is glowstone 2. What do I not have that a model framework needs? A mixed stone and a gold. Mixed stone and a gold. Gold. Mixed stone. And I don't have the 4. Okay, so I have them running, so just come over here and get some more while it runs. For now. And make a model framework. Done. So that does finish that. Now I need a simulation chamber, though, which means I need another framework and another soul forge. So, do I have any? So, you. Grab it. Soul forge, netherrack, soul soil. Soul soil. Netherrack. I meant nether quartz. Oh, I said netherrack. Soul forge, check. Need another matrix or another model. So, gold. Glowstone dust. You. And then make the deep learner. I need 3 tinted glass. Simple enough. I have exactly 3 tinted glass. Boom. Simulation chamber. Okay, the soul forge didn't go in the center. Boom. Now, in truth, I'm going over here to plug in the simulation chamber. Oop. Plug it in. It's going to need power, so let it have power. I'm going to need another 2 because I'm not going to go for nether mobs just yet. Something like this, maybe. 1, 2. Ah, good. Right click on an entity to build a model for it. Okay, cool. Go ahead and drop everything else off. Need it all right now. Because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... Did I use all my soul steel? I used all my soul steel already? I didn't realize that. I thought I just put it up. 20 more. I'm going to put a zombie in and kill some zombies. So, you right-click an entity to build a model. And I'm going to show you the zombie model before I just go do it. It becomes faulty, as it says, if you look over here, data per kill is 1, you have to collect 6. By collecting 6 data, you level it up so that it can actually generate the predictions. Predictions are used in the loot fabricator to make drops from that mob. Like the magma cube prediction is 16 magma cream, for example. I don't know, actually, is that all it can be? Is it only one thing? Okay, so like the witch could be either of these 3 and you get to choose. I was a little worried that they may have changed this too much. It's now called hostile neural networks. Originally, it was deep mob learning. But zombies can be used to make iron and carrots and all this stuff as needed. But enderman can make end crystals and ender pearls. So that's what I'm going to do. An enderman, and I'm going to go ahead and level it up, and a zombie. And I'll be back. And after what feels like ages later, I've leveled them up. Oh my gosh, it feels like ages. But hey, it is what it is. I went ahead and kept going because I wanted to go ahead and get the enderman to advance so I have a higher % chance of getting what I need. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, go over here, And I'm going to get these. So first I'm going to run you with a single prediction matrix. Actually, 4. So 3 more prediction matrices. So I'm going to go ahead and let them do their thing. Of course, it failed. I figured it would. But I need 4 of these so that I can go ahead and make the generalized one with netherrack. So that's a pretty simple thing to do. Just grab a netherrack from over here. And I'm going to run the enderman a lot. I can see myself doing that. That's why I'm doing this. That's 2. Just wait for this to finish with all of it. And it does go up. Like, as it kills with the prediction matrices, it does go up. But the cool thing is, since the update to hostile neural networks, the accuracy increases per kill instead of just per tier. So when I throw him in, it should be a higher percentage, but it'll go up over time too. And there's 4. That's what I needed. So now we throw in this and 8 of these to get as many as possible, because I'm going to need at least 2 of them for the loot fabricator. Let's go ahead, go over the crafting station right here. Make this, complete that. So those are now both made. Now I need ender predictions, which I'm not going to craft. I'm just going to let him drop them. Because why not? I need 2 of them, so go ahead and give me a second one, please. Oh, it succeeded. Nice. I also have an enderman prediction for 4 more ender pearls. Wonderful news. I need to make a loot fabricator now, which takes 2 of them. A soul forge, some tinted glass, and some soul steel ingots. So, alas, I'm going to go ahead and get all that stuff together. All right, that was actually pretty quick and easy. And loot fabricator, which again is going to go. Better mob farms is done. It's going to go right here. So, I don't know if I've pointed this out before, but right here is a flux point that I'm going to be using. I'm going to have this cable running. And I'm going to have this cable running. I'm going to put a flux plug, and then I'm going to disconnect them from the rooms. So that way I can just keep everything localized per room, because I think that's better. Now, obviously, this is going to be running a lot of power. These take 512 RF per tick. I don't know how much this takes, but with these 3, that already right there is 4? Oh, total 4. That's already 16 ender pearl. That's a whole stack. Unless they've got a better stack mod. Honestly, ender pearls should stack to 64, I'm just saying. And they don't. That's fine, though, because I have plenty of ender pearls now. I can make more tanks, and, I can clear up everything, which I will do off-cam, because that is going to end this episode. What did we get done today? We got the entirety of the Better Mob Farms, and almost the entirety of Soulforge, but I gotta get a nether star, which is killing the wither. Hold on. When you make a wither data module, is it gonna be basic? Yeah, there's no... Basic is automatic. Yo. Because, you do have to right-click one, though. So it doesn't start out low tier, which is good. It's good, because you don't have to kill 6 withers to upgrade it. But anyway, I don't think, at least. I could actually... Hold on, I'm probably wrong about that. Yeah, faulty. Might have to, after all. The Ender Dragon, I don't think you do, though. I think when you select them, it's automatically... Oh, you have to kill 2 data per kill. Oh, that's cool. Well, we'll see. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the thumbs up button to show your support. Thanks again, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one. Nobody's ever gonna throw me down. There's nothing left you can say.